Hi guys, this is Professor D. Nithilan from the Department of International Business, Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. This is a model or a tool used to develop a business in a strategical way. Doesn't matter the business had to be a startup or a fully grown business. The weakness are the internal environment of the company. This is something which is in our control. The opportunities and threats are the external environment of the company. This is something that is beyond our control. The greater advantage of SWOT is it can be used for both company and self-assessment. Let's stick with the company side for this instance and see who should do a SWOT. The company's founders or leaders usually do this because strategizing is not an easy task that can be delegated to. But a leader doesn't work on his own. He calls up his top management team for decision making. Innovative companies go a step further by asking the public for just suggestions. Getting a different point of view, like asking your vendor, suppliers, accountant, wouldn't hurt much. It would only help you to grow into a better organization. As we have already seen, both existing companies and startup companies can use SWOT analysis. The actual diagrammatic representation of a SWOT analysis. It is a simple 4-box methodology where you fill your strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats inside the box, which makes you understand that the position of you in the market, the things that you should do to survive in the market. So let's see a few example questions that can be asked with. So what should we ask? Strengths. As we've already know, this is the positive attribute we have. The questions that can be asked in strength is what business strategy is successful? The assets we have, like our knowledge about the business, the team that we have, the network that we have with our suppliers, vendors, people connect, the customers, the connectivity that we have with our customers, and the goodwill of the customers that has on our business. The physical assets like finance, customers, equipments, patents, etc. And do we have the competitive advantage among our competitors? So all these questions that can be asked in the strength part. Next comes the weakness. These are the things that we need to improve inside our organization. So the questions that can we ask are, what are the strategic improvements that the business needs? Are there any gaps in our team? What are the tangible assets the companies have? Is our business located in the ideal place for the success? So all these can be the questions that can be asked in the weakness part. Next comes the opportunities. These are the external factors that would like to contribute for the business. So the questions here are, is a market growing? Does the current trend would make people buy our products? Are there any upcoming changes in the trend that would affect our company positively? What is the goodwill of our company that people has the feel upon? So all these are the questions that can be asked for the opportunities. Next is the threats. These are the factors that we don't have any control and that would affect our business at large. So the questions here will be, will there be a new competitors? Will the supplier be able to supply the raw material at our required price? Will the customer behavior or change in the trend will affect our business negatively? What if there is any change in the government rules? So all these questions would make threats. So when all these questions are answered, we would come to a conclusion on how should we take up our business, what are the changes, what should we be doing. Like we have seen already, these tips can be used for self-assessment also. So all these questions are imaginatory. You have your own control when it comes to asking your questions for your own business. So hope you've all understood the concept of SWOT analysis, and we will see the next slide with an example. Say we shall see the SWOT analysis with an example with Amazon, for instance. So let us meet in the next video. Until then, it is Professor D. Nithalan. Thank you. Bye-bye.